Welcome to Southeast Ohio Solar Haven. And yes, it is a sunshiny day here. Holy moly, is it warm too. Got the humidity rolling. Panels are getting good sunshine power. We like that. Like that a lot. Well, as you can see, I'm out here at the building. We pretty well got it pretty much buttoned up. Found a little couple of these at a local shop, little mini crates or whatever you want to call them, and made a nice little stand up to get in here with, so that's pretty cool. Got it all insulated, got it buttoned in. It's looking good. Yeah, I put an air conditioner in the window just to see if it will hold up, and well, it gets downright cold, so pretty cool actually. I was actually thinking about possibly drywalling this, maybe, not, just get some cheap drywall and stick it up there, and I'm not going to finish it out, just something that'll brighten it up inside here possibly. That's something to think about, but I'll have to that's some little extra money I don't want to spend, but I'll junk something or sell something that I don't need anymore to come up with the funding for that, of course. It is warm out. I don't know how to say it today, but 88 degrees and nice humidity up here. So as you can see, got some limbs on the ground I got to cut up this evening. Had them cut off a tree there because it was overhanging the building. It was actually over top of the solar panels. Really didn't pay too much of attention to that, to be honest with you. But got them cut down, so I'm going to have to get them cut up this afternoon here and get this mess cleaned up. And pretty decent size tree limbs, so I'll probably cut them up into short little fire logs or something. Have me a little fire pit or something going on out back here. Come fall, it'll get chilly. It might be a nice little place to hang out at. Who knows? I haven't got started wiring the new combiner panel system in. I'm going to have to do a lot of pulling wire through. I'm going to have to pull the wire that's coming in there through. That way I could send, there's going to be 2 more, possibly 3 more cables going through there. So, and yes, it'll be this type of cable right here, because it's just simpler. I don't have to fight strands. 1 wire, 1 pull, and I can mark each cable, say which one goes to each array. It works out great. When you're in 100-volt range on panels, I'm running anywhere between 72 volt on certain panels, and the bigger panels, the ones that are on top of the roof of the building up here, of course, and those are wired at 120. And these 6 panels will be rewired for the same, because they're all matching panels, so they will work. Now they got their own separate charge controllers because they're both at different angles, and being that the load, but after looking, both of them are keeping up on my off-grid demands very easily. Yeah, still got some mess to clean up, but I'm gonna go through a lot of this metal here, because I think I went ahead and decided that up through here I want to go ahead and bring an overhang over, probably bring it over 5 or 6 feet. That way it gives the tractor down there a little shed area, plus I can have a little area here to maybe stack some wood if I wanted to for a fire pit or something to keep dry. Plus I gotta get this mess cleaned up too. And it just got warm on me, and I'm gonna be honest with you, me and heat still don't mix. It's like trying to mix water and oil, it doesn't work. I get back here, nice and shady. I like that. But yeah, I got a little tree limb mess here to clean up. That shouldn't take too long, good half hour's worth of work. I had a guy locally here, he climbed right up that tree, cut them limbs right off for me. Oh, I tell you, I wouldn't have done it. There's no way. I can jump out of a perfect good airplane, but I ain't gonna go, nope, no thank you. Climb up a tree like that, not my forte. But anyway, yeah, I thought I'd give you all an update and let you know what's going on. Working on things here, slow and methodically, on my little solar haven. But yeah, I do plan on putting a small solar powered system in here. I'm gonna actually, right when I come in the door here, it's gonna be on this wall right here. It's not gonna be a big system. I've got my one old Rogue charge controller. It's a 30 amp charge controller, and it does support up to 48 volts. So it supports 12, 24, 36, and 48. So I can put a small 12 volt system in out here, because 12 volt lighting, and that way if I don't have to use regular power. Now I am gonna run regular power out here, regular grid power, but it's only going to be one line, just in case you have to use a high current device that you're not going to be able to support. Now I could run an AC, but say table saw, something like that, it's hard to support. Now I had these panels here hooked up to the main system because they were actually supporting the one set of 6 big panels. But since I wired all of them 3 in series now for 120 volt, I can't use just these 2 because I need a 3rd panel to match it. So what I've decided to do was have these set of panels right here, use this for the solar shed, and they might not be on the rack very long. In fact, once I get a roof extension done there, I can probably go ahead and mount these 2 panels up on the roof of that shed, get them off the ground, and the only thing I have to roll around is this rack. So this one here, this rack, it's made out of wood, of course, and heck, as you can tell, I've already cut the cable, disabled it, because I used the cable that was coming out to this for the panels that are on top of the roof shed right now. And this other cable you see right here goes over to the other 2 panels. So I'll probably disable this rack because, this was put together not as good. I'll take you over here to the other rack. The other rack I don't want to tear apart, or I wouldn't anyway, because it's an all steel tubing rack. This one here was what I call rack 2, final project, final rack. I liked it, so it's a keeper. It's it's not going to rot and fall apart like wood will. And at the time when I was doing the wood one, it was a concept project. So I'm going to most likely, once I get building on some more to that shed for the overhang, like the lean-to roof, as you want to say, I will put those 2 panels right down here, because I'm not going to have no worries about the height of that and this, because it'll actually be fine and they'll get full sun. So that'll work out just great. And I don't have to run wires everywhere. I'll be able to run them straight into this building to the charge controller. And that will be a 640 watt array for the building all by itself. So it'll be technically a solar shed. And I can run that at 12 or 24 volt. So most likely it'll be ran at 12 because I got 12 volt lighting, and some of the, you know, it won't run at 24 volt unless you use power reduction, and that would be later on anyway. But anyway, I gave you some ideas there what I'm doing. Yes, it won't be quick. When it's warm weather, I'm slow and methodical because, quite frankly, me and heat don't get along. I've said that once before. I'll say it again. Me, heat, and high humidity don't get along. I don't like sweating a ton. And plus the heat gets to me because of the type of medications I'm on for some of my health issues. It doesn't react too well in the heat. So yes, I got a mess to clean up, but working on everything slowly here and getting it done, and hopefully by next few weeks or whatever, the month or whatever, you know, take it one day at a time. That's how I've been doing it, little by little. I'll have her done, and then I'll have a little workshop area here. I'll have me a little workshop again. I could do it in my house, but you know, there's just some things and smells you don't want in the house, like from solder and stuff like that. So, but we're working it. We're getting her done. But anyway, I want you all to know, I want to thank you all for subscribing. Just a couple of days ago, I've hit my 100th subscriber. I think now I'm at 101 subscribers, and I want to thank each and every one of you that has subscribed to my channel. And I want to thank you for watching and listening to some of my crazy ideas and some of the craziness I do here. And, you know, hopefully some of my ideas will help other people. This is what the channel is about. It's not about if you're right or wrong. You know, what I might be doing might not be a way that you do things. Everything could be different on your side of the story. This is my story, and this is the way I've been doing things. And some things, there's corners you can cut to make things a little more economical for yourself. But like I said, you know, these are my ideas, and most ideas might be right, most ideas might be wrong, I don't know. And hopefully some of my ideas help other people get better ideas. And in the future, I want to give you a video. This is going to be in the future. I've got something worked up about safety. I'm working on a safety video for everyone. That way they know that some of this stuff is dangerous. You got to watch what you're doing with it. So, especially when it comes to solar, there's electrocution involved. So you've got to be careful and watch what you're doing and practice good safety. But at the same time, once again, I want to thank everybody for subscribing that has subscribed, and keep subscribing. Like I said, down there, click that like button, click that subscribe button, click that bell. That way you get notifications of my videos. And trust me, clicking on it only hurt once, or only hurt a little bit. Won't hurt the whole time. It might hurt a little bit, that's all. But anyway, guys and gals, I hope you all have a sunny day, and I hope you have a good evening. And to those fathers out there, coming Sunday, happy Father's Day to everyone. Have a good one, guys and gals. I'm out.